Hello everyone, and welcome back. Okay, so we have another challenge lock here in the vise, and this is another one pinned up and sent to me by Steel Pinnings, and it is a slag mortise, but it's got a pretty cool face on there. Well, last night after I picked his Sergeant, No Time for Sergeants, well, that was uploading. I threw this one in the vise, and I actually picked it last night, and excuse me, was not an easy pick. Probably, well, it felt like it took me forever, but realistically, it probably took me about 7 or 8 minutes to get in here. And, well, if I could do it again in the same amount of time, I'll be happy right now just to get it on video, and we will see what he has in there for us. Like I said, it is a slag, but it has a really nice bitting to it, too. So it's got a challenging bitting, but it works extremely smooth. I mean, wow, that thing is no hang-ups at all whatsoever. But, yeah, if I could get it open again, I will be happy. Because like I said, this was not an easy lock. And we're going to be using my Matador from Sparrows. Oh, actually, let's zoom this up. This isn't modified or anything, straight out of the package. I have another one here, actually, that I put a handle on a while back. I kind of baby this one. If you look at this one here, too, compared to a new one, the tip is almost ready to come off of that bottom one. Doesn't have quite the reach anymore, but it's still a good pick. But that one's going to break sometime. Alright, let's zoom this up here. Let's see if we can get this baby open again. I'm not going to be using the shotgun, not with that bitting. Just gets in your way. Alright, just snuck by 4. I'm trying to get underneath 5 here. Which was not easy. And it's not easy to set either. Alright, let's move up here a little bit. I think that was a couple from 3. That's from 1, but it felt like it was an overset. Pin 2. Couple clicks, okay, a third click. Oh, I think that was pin 4. I dropped into a little bit of a falset there. Now I'm stuck back there. I'm trying to get back out backwards here. I think I got another little click out of. Not sure if that was pin 4 again. Oh, about to lose my tension wrench. I want to do that. I think I got a little bit out of 1 when I almost lost that wrench. Alright. Let's see if we can find somebody talking to me. Right here, I think. A little bit of counter rotation there. Try to wiggle them without dropping anything. Not sure if I got it. Didn't feel very good. Didn't feel like it set. Oh, right here. That one won't set either. Alright, I'm getting plenty of feedback right here, but I dropped the pin. That's pin 4. Go up here and check pin 1. Nothing. Getting some feedback right here. And that was it. That was pin 3. Alright, I thought I felt that. Alright, well, let's get this thing out of the vise and we're going to peek inside of it. That was another fun lock by our buddy Steel Pinnings. Awesome. Alright, we are going to grab his tray again. And we have a key for this one, so we'll lock it up. Because this key works extremely smooth. Just like I said. And I am sporting this band-aid because it's actually healed, but I about took my knuckle off at work the other day on one of my aluminum plates. And when it zoomed up there on the lock, I don't think you guys want to be looking at that. But right after the video, I take it off because it needs to get air. And it's pretty healed, but it's a pretty wide cut. You guys could probably hear the printers going again tonight. Actually, once I got this, I'll show you the 2 boats that I made last night for my buddy for his battle shots. This one I should be able to get a shim in. Yeah. Yeah, that sergeant was just too tight. And it actually was tight going back in too. Back together. Alright. There's all 5 pins. And these aren't standards in this one. And he's got some threading in 2 and 3 and some counter milling, I believe, in 5. But let's check it out. Got a spool with a sharp edge, I believe, in 1, standard in 2, standard in 3, another spool with extremely sharp edge in that. No, that isn't a standard in 3. That's a, I guess you call that a serration. Maybe that one too. No, a spool with a serration in 4. And a serrated in 5. But yeah, I believe that is definitely counter milling. Lightly, or maybe just on this side. Very hard to tell. I really don't feel it much. If it is. And let's see what he's got up here. 1 serrated spool, maybe. There's some really wide serrations. Brass spring. Ooh. He's got that threaded. This one's got a weak spring. That's a standard. And a no-show. And that just does not want to come out. So we're going to pass it on. Pass it on by. We got a double spool here. And 3. Let's see if we get that spring out. Oh, there it is. Same brass spring. Number 5, just poking his head out. serrated, some pretty wide serrations. Springs are all the same, and that one is also threaded. Ooh. That one is a double spool, I believe. And that one is also threaded. I think they all are. Let's have a look-see. Yes, sir. You can see they're all threaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, sir. He threaded them all. Alright, let's have a look at these pins. Alright. Number 1. Wide serration, I would say. And up top here, some more wide serrations. Almost spool with a brass spring. That one is a standard in 2. Standard up top. That's one I couldn't get the spring out of. 3 is another wide serration. And up top here is a spool with a serration. Very sharp edges on those to catch that threading, both the core and the Bible. That one is a serrated spool. Again, very sharp edge on top. No doubt this one too. There's a spool with a sharp edge on top again. Key pin 5. Serrated and serrated on top on 5. All the springs, they look all the same. All brass springs. So I'm imagining 2 is the same. But yeah, fun lock. I really do appreciate you sending it to me, Steel Pinnings. And yeah, a quick peek at these boats I'm making. Actually, on the printer right now, I'm printing a red one of these and a blue one of these, because there's 4 boats per side, but these are a couple more to 2-shot. There's two shots and 2 3-shots on each side. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already yesterday, but alright guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. And yeah, everyone, please be safe and stay legal. Thanks guys. Bye.